guide my blade. Strike! Ah! Repose!
Are you trapped here by the rain? I happen to be waiting for someone too. I am Chun-Li, your wayfinder. Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament? There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, that mountain was a secret realm, Mount Firmament. But unlike this folktale, if I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual, not to mention, the situation. The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its power. Lifespan is not the top of my concern. Jinshi has stayed on Mount Firmament. She doesn't. Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, scales began. Those signs pointed to. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma. You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts. It's no surprise that you went to City Hall for answers, considering your I need to tell you the truth. Because you've been... That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans. Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual. Is it you? It took me some effort to finally reach Rover. The journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure? As your wayfinder, I'll lead you. The rain is subsiding. It's time for us to head out. We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed? The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce. The bridge has broken. Judging by its design and intricate details, this is what they call a chronosorter. It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events. My master once told me about the court of Savante. Their dedication bore fruit, but why hasn't this brilliant... This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal... But even if they died, there are countless other CS... Or... do these chronosorters stop function? This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, let's give it a try.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
This is a nice find.
Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
Strike! Harmonize!
How dare you search?
Blow! Guide my blade.
The Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier. Specific steps must... Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy.
As always, I'm the one you need.
Once we reach the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of
Hopefully my patience will
Mount
pay off this
Firmament.
time.
Proceed with caution.
So it can't hurt me.
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. But what we're seeing now is different. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age, leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to these poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption. So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to... I had wished that my theories... As expected, my terminal isn't working. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning. We can't waste a moment. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the...
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Changli, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long the stability will hold. If I go down, Please, don't worry about me. You need only focus on what you have to do.
Remnants of the past.
What's the matter? You dreamed of Hongzhen? It sounds like you did dream of this place. What you just described closely aligned. Over a century ago, a vast Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time. Rover, it could be a glimpse into your... Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. But every trap has its... Someone has used their resonance ability here. And it seems like she used it in a dire... The traces lead. Let's keep moving.
Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Using her resonance ability too much, but she must have had a reason.
Chun-Li, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Saves me the search. Need more explode. How?
The traces disappeared by the pond.
Rover, we need to keep an eye out for anything unusual. The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall. Let's go to another photon barrier.
As always, I'm the one you need.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
We should get going.
You two, halt!
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, they're our honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the... And now here we are, meeting again.
For years, I lived secluded. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young lady, what shall I call you? My name is Xinyi. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here. I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi. The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better.
Lady Xingyi, please.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been...
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I can feel my resonance ability waning. And I get my power... Lady Xingyi, I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste...
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Huanlong chamber. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops. To get inside Huanlong chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's path.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep her...
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the... I never intended to believe their baseless claims. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. Once we save the Sentinel from danger...
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. The Huanlong chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante.
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Huanlong chamber will be...
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's path.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple...
Thank you, Lady Xingyi.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Did Xingyi and Jinxi know each other?
Jinxi was a baby for her resonance ability, and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xingyi. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature at a young age. Thinking back, Jinxi was only a teenage girl when she became a magistrate. She's been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
As always, I'm the one you need.
Hopefully, my patience will pay off this time.
I assume the Truth Seeker.
Yes, this should be another chronosaur. The entrance is built on that cliff. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged... Nothing. I was wondering, how did the... I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time. Unless... we focus on items related...